Good morning. So you had a bit of an accident, is that correct? Alright, so I'll take a look at your wound and get you all cleaned up. Now I see you have been here before. Okay, yeah, I'm not your primary care physician, but I see my colleague is, and that's not a problem. I can still help you out today. I'm just glad there was an opening so we can help you feel better soon. So has anything changed with your medical history? Anything of concern? Okay, so headaches. Yeah, they may be caused by the accident, of course. Have you been taking anything? How often? Perfect. Have you been putting any topical ointment or treatment on it? Okay, perfect. Any allergies I should know of? And can you confirm your date of birth? Perfect. And just a few more questions. So any blurry vision? You did say yes to headaches. Any dizziness? Confusion? Trouble hearing? Any issues with your sense of smell or taste? Okay. And then you said nothing else of concern. Any weak muscles? Okay. Have you been sleeping? How often? Perfect. Alright, so then let's take a look at your wound. Actually, let me check your temperature first. I just want to make sure you don't have a fever. So I'm just going to place this under your tongue, okay? Very good. And just hold it there for a moment. Perfect. Okay, so no fever. Wonderful. Have you been feeling lightheaded at all? No. Good. Alright, so now let's take a look at that wound. Alright, so I'm going to ask you to just lift your hair up a little bit so I can see the entire wound. Perfect. I'm just going to take a look with my light here. Tilt your head a little bit more. Good. Perfect. Do you mind if I just feel the area around it? Okay, I just want to make sure there aren't too many tender spots. Can you let me know what hurts? Okay, so just a little bit tender right there. Okay. What about here? And then here. And then here. And then here. Alright. Tilt your head the other way. Just want to see on this side. Okay, perfect. Let me just take a few notes. Then I'm going to actually measure the wound and obviously hopefully see it get better over time. Make sure the treatment is working. So I'm going to just take my tape measure here. And I'm going to measure vertically first. So just keep your head tilted. Perfect. Doing a great job. 1, 2, 3. Now horizontal. I know it looks pretty bad, but it's not deep. No stitches required. And this one will definitely heal quickly and likely not leave a big scar, if any at all, so very lucky. And how did you actually get this wound? Okay, yeah, it's definitely easy to fall when you're doing that. So I think I have all the measurements here. Perfect. Alright, let me set this aside. So now I'm going to clean it. This may sting just a very little bit, but I do need to get some rubbing alcohol on it just to disinfect, okay? I promise this will be done quickly. Okay. Are you doing anything after this appointment today? Going back to work? Nice. Okay, I'm going to start dabbing this on. Yeah, I think I might be taking a half day today. So that should be nice. I like to get out and try to enjoy the sunshine a little bit. Okay. So that should be good. I told you it would be done quickly. Alright, let me see what I want to do next. I'm going to place a few drops on the wound, and this is just to promote quick healing. This will not burn at all, so you will be fine. I'm just going to have you tilt your head a little bit more so I can get these on for you. So just tilt. Perfect. And I'm just going to place the drops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm just going to dab that in just to get that soaked into the skin. Perfect. Alright. Just going to let that sit for a moment while I take a few notes. Add a note to your file on the computer. So just give me one moment. And which one was that? Okay, so I'm going to prescribe you a pain medication. You said that the medication you're taking is working a bit, but not too well. Okay. Alright. So we did the drops, the disinfectant. Now I'd like to just put on some healing ointment. So for this I will be just rubbing it into the wound a little bit, but it should not burn, it should not hurt at all. So just put some on here again. And dab it in. That will also help moisturize it as well. And again, help it heal a lot faster. Okay. Get a little bit more. I'm going to put it around the wound as well. So kind of just like in this circular motion to again make sure every area is covered. Okay. And that actually should feel pretty good. Is it feeling any better? Perfect. Alright. Well, you can relax. Just just want to take a look at the wound now that we've cleaned it. Just tilt your head again. Good. Okay. Tilt to the right. Now the left. Now up. Down. I'm just going to gently feel again right here and here. Good. Okay. Now, I'll let that dry for a moment. I'd like to just feel your lymph nodes. Look straight at me. Okay, very good. Any tenderness? Good. All right. Now I'm going to place a bandage on the wound. Is that okay? Perfect. I'm going to have you change the bandage once a day. So every morning, just wake up, and I'm going to actually give you a few supplies to take home with you. Just want you to clean the wound, put on a new bandage. And then if you want, you can do it at the end of the day too, if you feel like it's necessary. But I'm hoping this will heal very quickly. Alright, so I'm going to place this right on the wound. So just stay still for me. Good. And then I'm just going to smooth it in. Okay. Now does that feel good? Too tight on the skin? Perfect fit? Okay, good. Alright, so let's go over your treatment. I'm going to send you home with some healing ointment, and that is again what you would dab on when you're changing the bandage. Okay, we have that. I'm not going to give you any drops. That was just for today. Do you have rubbing alcohol at home? Okay, so yeah, you'll just want to dab a little bit on and clean it when you change the bandage. And I'm going to write this all down for you. Place it in the portal as well. I'm also going to give you some pain medication. So this should definitely help you out. Make the pain a little bit more bearable. So a few pills here. Take this home with you. If you need more, we can prescribe you more. So there you go, just to try out, make sure they work well. And they typically do. They'll reduce the inflammation, work a little bit better than what you're currently taking, okay? So I'm just going to write this down again in your portal for future notes. Now if you have any questions, or if you feel like the wound is not healing after 1 week, please give me a call, okay? Let me just finish taping this. But I think with the treatment we went over, it should heal very quickly. Okay. Now, do you have any questions for me? Perfect. So then I am going to give you this sheet of paper, and you can just give it to the front desk. There you go. And if you need anything, you know how to reach us. I hope you feel better soon, get lots of rest, and I will see you next time.